Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Technically, for me, it's the weekend. Um, I have a popsicle break here before we get into it. Um, Second day working at the thrift store. It was pretty funny. Well, maybe not funny is the right word, but I mean, something interesting happened. I think my old coworker's mom came in, and one of the women that I work with is this older lady, and I guess she like took some money from her one time or something. I don't know. I didn't really catch it, but she was like, "I feel so betrayed," and there was this whole thing, and like everyone was like, there was this commotion that was like separate from. There was like this commotion already happening because somebody was putting things in the wrong places. So she was just like, "Everybody over here, whoever's putting stuff wrong, stop it! Like this is not where you put it. This is how you put it." This, and we all had to go over this thing. Um, Everybody was like just crowding around and just like because it's kind of like I mean it's a thrift store, so there's and it's kind of like this homemade quality to it, like everything seems kind of like built by hand anyway, and so we're all on the second level just kind of milling about, uh, in the middle of us getting scolded for putting away things wrong. This woman was like, "I feel so betrayed by you, like taking all that money, blah blah." Like, um she's like, "I just want to say I'm sorry to you, everything I've done, blah blah." And it was this big to do in the middle of all this other stuff that we were already getting scolded for. It was pretty funny. It was interesting. And I saw somebody else I knew. I knew this would happen too. I knew working there, I'd start seeing people that I hadn't seen in forever, and that they might recognize me or something. And I'd be like, because the people that I work with are other like loony people, like kind of like mental people. Um, So we're all kind of just like working there to like kind of re-entry into the real workforce. And so or we're there because we're being punished because we need like volunteer hours, and we're doing like we got DUIs or some kind of felony on our thing, and so that's a way to like work off your volunteer hours is by working there. So not not exactly the best look for me, you know. Um, wearing this orange vest, working with all these other weirdos. I kind of like it though. I mean, it's kind of fun for me. Like I kind of like it, but I saw I I hung out with a bunch of different groups. It was the same in college. I hung out with a bunch of different groups, but then in high school, I in senior year, I got like a pretty established group of friends, and we were always together, always doing stuff. And one of them was this girl named Bryn, and her ex boyfriend was in the shop today. So we kind of there's a moment where we like, well, I recognized him before he saw me, but I noticed him looking at me because I think he recognized who I was too. And he looked pretty good. He looked healthy. He looked the same. It was kind of crazy. Dude's like 2 years older than I am. He looks the same as he did in high school, pretty much. Anyway, this is running on empty food review. I'm doing a Monster Energy drink right now, sugar free, but it's the OG flavor it's supposed to be. It kind of has like a piss urine uh, color to it. Yep, it's not green so much as piss urine color. Pouring it on ice because it's coming out of the hot out of the fridge. I mean, hot out the garage. Look at that amber, that dark amber. tastes pretty good. For being sugar free, it tastes just fine. But when especially when you drink like energy drink like Monster, you kind of just want to go OG, don't you? Like same with Red Bull. Don't you just want a full bodied Red Bull? If you're drinking a Red Bull, don't you want like the OG full sugar flavor? At least I do. Well, this flavor combination is weird. It's like a guava popsicle with the room temp Monster. But yeah, that lady who owes the other lady money, she also has beef with one of the other people working there, and so they're calling each other names, little big mouth. One of them's trying to quit cigarettes. The other one's like, "I'm gonna smoke outside because we outside. I'm not gonna smoke inside. Like I'm not gonna stop smoking because I'm not gonna put the smoke out because she wants to quit. We're outside. Blah blah blah." It's pretty funny. But yeah, we did a lot of organizing. I mean, I don't think anybody knows when I'm joking in there because I'm like, there was this weird. I mean, there's a bunch of weird objects in there. It's a thrift store. People donate all kinds of weird stuff. So we were trying to figure out what this thing was, and it looked kind of um, like a cushion for a car seat, maybe. I don't know. It was just some kind of fabric thing. It looked like a little backrest. It had like a little like head shape thing, and then it had like a little slit where the neck would be, or like up here, kind of. And I was like, oh, I thought maybe you'd fit like a little person in here, and then his little face would peek out right here, maybe. And like the lady didn't understand that I was just kidding. So she just kind of looked at me. She's like, yeah, maybe. Put it away. And I was just like, oh man, that's like my little joke now. That one was just for me. Yo, what's up, boy? Try not to bite down on this popsicle. How are you? I'm just talking about my second shift at the thrift store today. It's pretty fun. Are you on one right now? It's pretty fun. I was just talking about it. It was my second day today. It's oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, damn, that happened quick. I thought that was like a month or two off still. Damn. Well, that'll be fun. I hope the plane isn't all rickety and it doesn't have some freak freaking out on it. I want to go on a trip. I want to go back to the south. I want to go to Georgia again. Hang out with my friends. Yeah, it's been. I mean, I used to fly all the time when I was in school. I was like going back every break and back and forth and all the time. I mean, it felt like I was on a plane like every like 4 months or something, 3 or 4 months. But I felt like flying back then was better. Ew, that'd be sick. Yeah, I was like, I was hanging out with my nephew last week, and we were going through the mall, and I was like, he wants to get a chain with a cross on it. We're not Christian or anything. He just wants one. And then we were walking past Claire's, and I was, "You want to get your ear pierced?" And he's like, "Would you let me? Really?" And I was like, "I don't know. Maybe we should ask your mom and dad first, so they don't hate me." And then He was like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea, but would you let me if I really wanted one?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem. That'd be cool." But I was like, maybe if you really want one, you should ask your mom if she knows how to do that, because it's like girls know how to do that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's sick, man. Lost Boys style. It's like a gothic Lost Boys vibe cross. But yeah, I don't know why he wants to cross. It's pretty funny. But yeah, it was. I don't know. The thrift store is fun. I was just telling a story about it. There's a moment today that was kind of a little unhinged. But yeah, I could tell the story again if you really want to hear it. But yeah, like I mean, when I was flying around all the time, that was before that lady freaked out about the fake person on the plane or whatever. That thing is not real. And then like planes falling apart and like drunk pilots and stuff. So before all that, I don't know what it's. I mean, flying kind of seems like a gamble now. Like 50-50, things could all just go wrong. I don't know. It seems scary now, but I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Sure, I'm just being like a little paranoid, but yeah, I like the feeling of flying, and I like how like ever since I was a kid, I thought it was such a bougie thing. Like maybe not so much anymore, but when I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, we're going on a plane. Oh, cool. They're gonna serve us, uh, whatever, like those crackers, and ask us if we want soda, and I'll get a ginger ale." Dude, yeah, that'd be fun. Pretend to fly the plane. Ask the pilot if you can get behind the wheel. What's the worst they can do? Say no? You can't. They'd probably let you. I don't even have any games lined up to play. I don't have any idea of what to play. Let's see. I suppose since it's streaming on Twitch, the gaming platform, we gotta play some kind of game, huh? Let's see. But yeah, like they were playing a bunch of like 60s, like 70s country in the thrift store today, which was pretty fun. It was like Tammy Wynette was on there, which is crazy because like I didn't. I mean, I only know Tammy Wynette from the KLF song. Huh? You mean onto the plane? I don't even know. Last time I had to like I brought like a small bag, but it was like too heavy or something. So they had me check it in as like a luggage thing, and I had to pay like an extra $60 for it. That stunk. But whatever. I had the money. It ain't about money. One time I was way overweight because I was like bringing a bunch of stuff back home, and my roommate gave me a bunch of Skyline chili to bring home to like have everybody test out. I guess that's like a very Cincinnati thing, and so I had a bunch of cans of chili in my bag, and when they told me my bag was overweight and I couldn't fly with it, I had to throw away all the chili, and I just felt so shitty. I was just like, God dang it! I really was looking forward to bringing all this back. So it was just me in the airport, just dumping chili down the trash well. My friends made me download Rocket League. I've never played it before. I'm not. It's a sports game essentially. I'm not good at sports games, so that's why I never played it. Anyway, should we play Diablo or Final Fantasy? Or should I play something else? Let's just keep it simple. Diablo, Final Fantasy, or Shenmue? What do you think? Hmm. Check the Fortnite shop real quick. I'm down to play Shenmue. The third one's on sale. That got like GoFundMe. It was like crowdsourced. And when it came out, everybody was just pissed. Oh, shoot. This one's actually pretty cool. Oh, he's got a little soda can and like a macaroon. Oh, I think he should be the sidekick though. But at least he's included, you know. Kim K. I still want to get this dog. I want to get a sidekick. I'm thinking that dog's probably the coolest one. Man, if they made the Grogu sidekick though, oh my god. Imagine. I bet they had like a big meeting about that and they went on for hours. It's just like, should we put him in the bag or put him in the sidekick slot? Alright. I'll play Shenmue. Shenmue's nice. And I still want to play through the whole series, so I gotta play it every now and then, eventually. Sega. 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 Everybody's deicide posting lately. They had a show. Man, this morning I couldn't stop thinking about it. So on one of my last times in LA, probably like a week before I got uh, booted out of LA. I don't think I worked again after that. But I was hanging out with all these punks, you know, like real LA Latino punks, and they were really cool, I guess. But for some reason, I was so stupid and like I wore my Mortal Kombat shirt. That's all like bleached and stuff. Like it's like bleached all over, but it's a Mortal Kombat shirt. And I was like, yeah, I'll just wear this shirt that I never wear to hang out with all these punks. Well, I was just going to Silkscreen with my friend, and I didn't think he would care, so I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna wear this stupid shirt. And then I ended up hanging out with a bunch of new people, and then like, um,
Hey, mister.
um, yeah, I don't know, some like it just ended up getting uncomfortable. I was just getting pissed off. My friend was really like annoying and just wasted, just being super annoying. And then I was just like, man, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna fucking freak out or something. And then I'm just like, I'm calling an Uber. I'm just gonna get out of here. So I'm like waiting for the Uber, and I'm like kind of having fun, but also like can't wait to leave. And then well, yeah, one of them was just like, why don't you go home and play your video games or something? And I was like, oh my god, I shouldn't have wear this stupid Mortal Kombat shirt. That's all I was thinking about this morning, was just like how
You
stupid that
interested?
was.
Yeah, that's great. Now then, I can show you how to use it. Use it? The Shadow Step? It's rather hard to
I haven't
use,
worn
so
that shirt
I'll
again
show you at
since
once. so pay attention. Before, I just showed you how to slide behind your opponent. Once you're behind your opponent, strike the back of the neck. An unprotected neck's weaker than you'd
Ew.
expect.
His old hand.
An accurate strike can paralyze.
Ew, his ancient mummified hand.
Strike just after sliding past your opponent. If you practice, you'll get it.
I understand.
Yeah, I was thinking about wearing my oh, ooh. I was thinking about my wearing my Ace Frehley shirt to my second day on the job, but I wore this Vanson leather shirt anyway. Uh, instead. Yeah, I've heard of them. I can't remember. I've heard of them. I don't know what they sound like. I don't think I ever looked them up. But yeah, it's been like a decade since I last heard of them. That's crazy. Hell yeah. I want to get a Celtic Frost shirt. But I don't know, they might look a little too like
The time to ask around.
it might be a little sus to wear a Celtic Frost shirt with like ruins all over it. Ooh, auto mod gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. What's gay about it? I'm wearing a Vanson leather shirt, and every time I wear it, I think people either think I'm like into like leather daddy like bondage gear, or just whatever. They just make designer leather like motocross gear. I don't like any of my clothes. When I look in my closet, I'm like, they're all just like edge lord clothes. Like, I just want to wear normal clothes from now on. I don't want to wear anything else. Like, I don't need to wear my pentagram shirt with a bunch of weed on it, or like my Christopher Dorner shirt, or I don't know. There's one for this old porno site that I found. Clips for sale, and on the bottom, on the back, it's like images for sale.net, like videos for sale.net or whatever. And I'm just like, why do I? God damn it! Like I can't wear this anymore. Like I feel like a freak when I wear any of my old clothes. I need to just throw out my whole wardrobe and start over. Or they're too tight too. Just gained so much weight. Everything's just like too tight on my body.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you know where warehouse number 17 is?
Warehouse number 17? I'm busy. Ask me later.
Okay.
I don't think so. You're a week into your first day of class, and you think you're gonna fail? No, I don't think you told me. Warehouse 17?
Got business here?
Well, a bit.
I hear it gets real dangerous around here at night. If you don't have any business here, you should leave.
Most of the people that I work with, no. I've never heard of them. Are they kind of like the Darkness or something? This sounds like one of those like 2000, 2010 like rock and roll, vintage rock and roll style bands, you know? Trying to be like Led Zeppelin or something, but 40 or 50 years later. White Snake. No, I don't know them. Um, anyway, most of the people I work with at the thrift store are there as punishment.
Goro,
What's brewing, bro?
Huh?
something I need to ask you.
Can it wait? Got something to do now.
Oh yeah? Later then.
Sorry.
Napalm Death gets a lot of kudos. I never really got into him. Dude, I saw a shirt at the thrift store. I put it on the rack and I was like, should I just get this? I don't know. It was a Practical Magic t-shirt. It had Sandra Bullock on it. It had like two pentagrams on it because I know that's a witchcraft movie.
Hey, hold it! Entry prohibited without authorization. You can't go in there.
Whitechapel.
Huh? Do you know where warehouse number 17
Come up
is?
right behind
See
him.
that ship moored at the end of the harbor? It's somewhere around there. Can't catch any fish there, though.
Thank you very much.
A boat at the end of the harbor? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I don't try and talk to anybody anymore. I'm just like so fucking awkward. I don't know. I can't I, I can't do it, dude. Like somebody gave me a fist bump the other day and I put my hand out like to shake it. And then I was like, oops, and then like did the fist bump and then they put their hand out to shake. And then I went back to, and we just went back and forth like over and over. This was yesterday and I was just like I give up. Like I can't. Like I can't do this. I don't know. I felt so dumb.
Where's warehouse number 17?
That way. Directly opposite from over here.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yep.
I see.
I should have. I should. That's. I think we ended up shaking hands. Like the first thing I went for. Wait, what did this guy say? I didn't even catch that. I wasn't even paying attention.
Warehouse number 17?
Far end of the new warehouse district.
Thank you.
Okay, so the new one's over here, I think. Far end of the new warehouse district. I think it's over here. Yeah, there's a 17 on the ground. Should I get another monster just to have a little more fun? Just to have fun. I got one more thing to do on my zine. I'm pretty excited about it. I just got to make a 4-page comic. I already wrote it.
Again? This time you're dead.
Hell yeah, dude. That was major, that big throw. Dude, I'm kicking ass. Hell yeah. I mean,
We won't
I know
forget
like some three hit
this.
combos, but I don't really know anything major.
Mark, you okay?
Oh,
Oh, it's that
yeah,
skinhead
I'm
guy's about to
alright.
jump down.
No problem. Oh,
Careful.
I rock, dude.
So, looking for your brother.
yeah, my only brother. He's about your age. But now, he's probably at the bottom of the sea. Killed by the Mad Angels.
Why would the Mad Angels kill your brother?
It appears he may have leaked some important information.
Is that why they...
Probably.
Dude, I bet stuff like this happens at the docks all the
At least
time.
as far as I can tell, only one person was killed.
So you're not sure?
Was the guy who heard the information killed? Or my brother, the one who leaked it? Oh yeah, Joe. I heard the information was about a black market deal with some Chinese cartel.
A Chinese cartel? The Chi-Yu men.
The Chi-Yu man.
I should go home.
Yeah, dude. I've been saying that. First, we'll get a soda. What does he say? Oh, good. His face.
Ah, good.
Oh, good. Yeah, I saw a practical magic shirt. I thought it was kind of cool. There's this one home. I love homemade shirts, and there was this homemade shirt that I passed up like years ago that I still think about. It just said like Kelly Clarkson #1 fan or something, and it was like glitter and like that glue that's all like 3D. It was really neat, and I wish I would have picked that up. It was either Kelly Clarkson or Kelly Osbourne. I can't remember. I think it was maybe the Osbourne actually. If that's her name, I don't even remember.
Goro.
Yo, bro!
Dude, it's crazy what's
Have you
happening in
seen
New
any
York
of the Mad
City.
Angels around?
Whoa, bro! Like I said, don't say that name out
The
loud.
weather there, the
You know,
torrential
right?
rain,
Tell me.
the flood.
Bro, well, I ain't got no choice, I guess. Motorcycles, they ride around the harbor at night.
At night, huh?
It's just wild. This is wild that so many people live there, and it's so expensive, and they have to deal with that kind of weather all the time. Not all the time, but like it seems like they do like once a year, like semi often. They have this extreme weather where it's just like blasting water everywhere. LA, I mean, they have the fires and stuff, but well, at least on TikTok, it seems on TikTok that New York City is being flooded, and I don't know if that's old or it seems new. It seems
Time
recent.
to be worried. I'll go on home.
It seems recent, but yeah, it's just like crazy water, and it's like high pressure streams of water, like pulling people into the gutter and stuff. Like it looks insane. Oh, and then there's a bunch of new alien stuff. which is awesome. There's this new thing I've learned about called the bugosphere, and it's this perfectly metal um, sphere that like floats around and stuff. And one of them got uh, like hit like one of them ran into like a power line and it fell out of the sky. I did see that, and people I saw people speculating like, now what is he trying to say here? Is this like, I know it's AI, I know it's not real, but what is he trying to say? Is this like some kind of alien disclosure thing, or like is he just kind of prepping people to be like, wait until like I post this for real? Or I saw like some tweets that were like, or screenshots of tweets that were like people talking about like the whole reason behind it. But yeah, it is pretty crazy. I mean, Trump's like a loose cannon; he'll post anything. Um, I'm no longer surprised or like shocked by anything he says or posts. Um, I did see something that he has like okayed the use of like cyanide gas on animals in like national parks and stuff to like pave the way for like whatever they are trying to build on like wilderness. He's just like, yeah, go ahead and just gas them, just gas all the animals on there, which could be fake too, as like fake as the alien stuff. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound very far fetched, but like the person that I saw that from, they tend to post like a lot of like kind of radical nonsense, and like sometimes I roll my eyes like there's no way you actually believe this stuff, right? And then I don't, not that the cyanide, I mean that seems plausible, but sometimes she posts things and I'm just like, no way, you crazy. No, that's wild. But I mean, in his mind, it makes sense, like, yeah, that's hilarious. Golly. Yeah, I'm not surprised by anything. I mean, we live in a time where, like, onion tweets are real tweets, kind of. I don't know. Social media has made it weird. Like, our president has a Twitter account, or whatever. It's just weird. Presidents shouldn't have social media. They should just they should be banned from every platform so they can do their work. Whatever their work is, I don't even know. Like, what do presidents do? All those pictures of people in the Senate just like dead asleep. All those old fuckers just sleeping in the Senate. Yeah. I heard that bikers gather at night. Is that them? I have to go back to work and just wait until nighttime and look for the bikers, I guess. Yeah. He posts like a manic person. He posts like Kanye when he's manic.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Time for the daily warm-up race. You all do your best now. Yeah. Like always, 3 laps to the finish. Everybody ready? Yeah. On your mark. Almost time to go.
Yeah. We have to do this every morning.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, just a little fun with the boys before we have to move everything. Just friendly competition with the boys. Oh, oh, did you see that? Oh my god. Damn. That dude really fucked me over. Fuck. Oh man. my my older brother got a new car yesterday. Not brand new, new to us. He got a used car. I think it was Outback from like 2000 or something. 2020. 2020 maybe. I don't know. I don't know what year it is, but it's a recent Outback. And this is pretty sweet. But yeah, I guess the used car market is like kind of crazy right now. He said everything he was looking up that was like a potential buy was just getting bought up within like sometimes within hours of him like thinking about it. Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna do well this time. Whatever, I already got the keychain that says #1 on it, so I guess I could survive with the keychain that says last place on it. But yeah, I'm tempted to get fast food again today. I don't know. I mean, on my way back home, I was like, I should go get that Taco Bell again. That like triple supreme. Oh, Crunch Wrap Supreme. The triple Crunch Wrap Supreme sounds pretty good. I miss kind of having like a decent job, because I would eat out like once a day. Once a day I would have a meal some place, you know, like not think anything about it. Now it's like once a month. I'm also kind of tired of food too. Like, I was thinking about what else I could eat, and I was like, I don't want another sandwich. I don't want to eat cereal. I don't want to like cook anything. I should just get like a bunch of bratwurst or something. Barbecue and just start fire up the grill. Just make a bunch of meat. Upset about the quiz. Oh, your school quiz? I thought you meant like Taco Bell was having like a quiz.
You really need more practice.
I got first last time. It's the same prize either way, so who gives a shit?
Time for work. Give me your best. I'm ready. Take this cargo to warehouse number 18. Here's the route. Today's quote is written on the map.
No problem.
Okay, get to it then.
Yeah. I used to get like burritos and stuff all the time. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? I didn't even look at the map. Oh lord. Oh no. Review map. Okay, where am I? Okay, so the crates are here. No, that's not the ones. Yo, what up, Speedy? I like McDonald's though. Okay, I think I gotta move these. It was funny, like, yeah, I ate their, Arbuckle sandwich, what is it called? Shit, no, what's it called? The big one, everybody was really excited about it. What is it? No, I want to try McRib though. I can't remember what it was called now. Oh, the Big Arch. Yeah, it's the Big Arch. Everybody was crazy about that. And I saw so many reviews where they take a bite and they're just like, "Oh yeah, that's the new like the best thing, the new best thing, like whatever." It was like it tasted like a regular Big Mac to me. It didn't really have anything special about it. But I also did go to one on the side of the freeway. Oh, maybe I should have went to like a more metropolitan one. Um, but yeah, the sandwich wasn't particularly special or anything to me. It was just whatever. Um, I enjoyed the nuggets and the McFlurry a lot more. I wouldn't mind trying Arby's again too. I remember liking their curly fries a lot. But last time I saw uh, video footage of the Arby's menu, I was kind of grossed out. It's like stacks of meat in between like sandwich bread. Oh yeah. There are conspiracy theories like that though all the time. Oh shit. Um I see that on TikTok a lot. It's just like, there's all these missing people, and every time there's a rash of missing people, there's some new special at McDonald's, like trying to connect the two. Ooh, traffic jam. What if McDonald's was people though? It'd probably be cheaper if it was. It's kind of expensive. It's like last time I went to McDonald's, I was like, why is this $25 or whatever? It was like kind of nuts. That's like sit down place prices. Tofu cube. Highly condensed protein cube. I kind of, if I was like, if I had more money, I would try just doing the Soylent stuff. Because food is so boring to me now. At this point in time, I'm like pretty bored of food. I'm like pretty unmotivated to eat anything really. Isn't that what it's called? That like gray drink? Protein cube. Power bar. Oh, what's this little cat doing in here? Yeah, that movie's pretty cool. It has this stunt in it that I can't believe that a real human did it. Like he gets that was like one of the first movies I saw where I was like wowed by one of the stunts. This dude gets thrown off of this balcony thing or something and onto this conveyor belt, and it looks like he just hurts himself so bad, and you're just like, wow, that's a real person that they made do that. Made him do that. It's pretty fun. No, it's that's the movie, Soylent Green. At the end, he's like, Soylent Green is people, and everyone's like, yeah, whatever, who cares? and he's just like raving in the street, and no one's paying any attention. At least that's how I remember it. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. There was this fun PlayStation game I had called Stunt Master. Kind of blurred the line between like movies and games, and had all these like action set pieces, you know, but it was like under the guise that you were actually filming a movie or something. I don't know. There was that building in LA that was like Chris Rock and Jackie Chan ate here
Lunchtime, eh?
in their movie Rush Hour, and had like a little stat block next to it. I might get another energy drink just to drink something and feel even more boosted. Took my L-theanine, drank my energy drink.
Let me take a picture of you two.
No, that's okay.
Don't be shy.
He hates this girl,
Here
man.
we go. Both of you get in closer. Smile. That's it. Here goes. Which do you want? Yo?
Oh shit, I gotta pick one. He looks so upset to be there. I like the one on the right, I guess.
This one.
Okay, this one's yours, and this one's Nozami's.
Yeah. I've seen like a bunch of
Keepsakes.
she's running off.
I'm going to Canada.
What?
I took a while to decide, but
Hey, if it's what you've decided, it's what you've decided.
Rio, don't do anything stupid.
She really likes him and he doesn't care.
I'll always treasure this. Rio, take care of yours too.
I will.
But yeah,
Do that when I'm on vacation.
I've seen a bunch of TikToks
Sure.
where it's like it's like this trajectory of like people's careers,
Rio.
and usually it like blows up right after they do something really embarrassing. Like for some reason they're like, oh, he wore a dress on SNL last night or whatever, and then their like careers blow up, and then people speculate like, oh, because he was like he put on the dress, is what made his career like pop off or whatever. There's so many, and then even like, what's his name, Cat Williams, he'll talk about that every now and then, like the Hollywood like humiliation ritual, but like all it is just like cross dressing in front of everybody. Which like I don't know. I mean, it seems like there's so much worse stuff. I mean, I don't know. Like speculate. What am I supposed to do? Out to lunch? I wasn't even paying attention. Play some darts, I guess. I like Cat Williams a lot. And then it's fun to think that like maybe he is kind of like, I mean, he's a little unhinged, but maybe he's telling the truth, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
It's nothing.
To Wong Fu. Ah, that was a pretty fun movie though. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Yes? What is it?
Nothing.
Here we go.
100 yen each.
Oh,
I'll pass.
crap.
100 yen each. I should buy one.
Yeah.
What? This again?
Is it Rio? Was that his name?
I
He's
should
only
try again.
interested in revenge.
Changed my mind. Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
After the brutal slaying of his father at the beginning, all he cares about.
Maybe just one.
I got this too.
Again?
This polyhedral.
I should try again. I'll pass. I love these.
He loves them.
Maybe just one.
Spending all my allowance on quarter machines.
This is cool.
It is pretty cool. Hell yeah. I wonder what game that guy's from.
I should try again.
Okay,
I'll pass.
I'm gonna see my friends at the food vendor, and hopefully my lunch doesn't get cut short before I get to see. Huh? I did all three, I think. Let me see. I'll do the car one. Let's see. The middle one. Oh, nice.
I love these. Maybe just one.
Yeah, I used to play with micro machines. I had neighbors that had Hot Wheels and the whole track set and everything, and oh, sick.
Hey, what's this?
A little Vespa. Nice.
Maybe I should get another.
Speaking of TikTok, I saw this TikTok where this dude, it's like the front of a CVS or something, but this dude speeds in out of control, runs into one of the pillars.
This is cool.
Hell yeah. Whoa. I'm sure my nephews have them.
It's already this late?
Damn. Spent my whole lunch buying toys.
Was it number 18?
Yeah, I liked those cool sets that they used to come in. They were like bigger cars that would like unfold into like landscapes and stuff. Or just like little like parking decks, and like you put them together and make like little towns and stuff. It was fun. I always wanted to make some kind of diorama like a miniature or something. I love those museums that's just like Civil War battles, but they're all like really tiny and like they build the whole landscape and everything. Make the water out of the resin and stuff. Oh shit. Oh! I like how there's no penalty for bumping into stuff. Took me. I think the first time I was doing this job, I was like really careful not to bump into anything. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's one here. I don't remember which town it is, but like there's this whole Arizona museum where it's like the history of Arizona, and it's like all these like gold panners and like cowboys and Indians and stuff, and like everything's like super tiny, and it's pretty cool. You put it in a coin and then it starts to like move around a little bit and stuff. And then they have like some life-size ones with like animatronics that always just creeped me out because of like, I don't know, I had this like small belief when I was a kid. I was like, when it's nighttime, those probably come to life and they act out like scenes, and like there's just like trapped souls in these plastic like mannequin things. Yeah, they're probably not. It's probably not historically accurate, but it's probably embellished a little bit to make it seem a little more palatable. But they're probably not talking about like massacres and stuff. And like it's probably it does they probably paint it like less like Deadwood and more like something else. I don't know. I kind of wish. Well, when I was a kid, I wish that I could get a job just like crushing boxes in like a basement somewhere or something. It's kind of what I was doing today, and I realized like, wow, I'm kind of like doing my dream job right now. When I was just like crushing boxes. Oh shit.
What?
I think I already made quota, so I'm just making bonus now. But yeah, we had this like VHS tape that was like a nightmare video to me, and it was like it came on because we had VHS tapes that had like 3 or 4 movies on them. It came on right after this movie that I really liked that I used to watch all the time. I can't remember what it was, but the movie that came on was like this horror movie with like these mannequin doll things that would come to life, and like I still have memories of it, and I tried to bring it up to my brother and like ask him like if he remembers that tape, but he has zero recollection. But to me, there was like this scene with like the mannequin that and it like grabs a knife and like cuts this lady's legs up. There's this one part where it like falls down a tree somehow, and like I think like there's a part where it gets like struck by lightning, and then that's how it comes to life. And then yeah, the part where it jumps out the tree, or like jumps out the window and like falls down the tree, was so weird and scary looking. I hate life-size mannequins or like dolls, life-size dolls. Mannequins are okay because they're like it's just vague shapes of human, but when they put details in it like hair or like eyes or like eyelashes or like whatever, oop, it just creeps me out so bad. It's like as creepy as people that get those really realistic masks. like in Drive, except they look even more real now. Oh shit. Well, this creeps me out. I don't know, I think reading about the dark web freaks me out. Oh shit. Telling people you've been on the dark web for clout. I remember people doing that in college. It's like nerd things you can do for clout is beating Dark Souls and saying you went on the dark web. My nose algae. Come on now.
Gotta put them in the warehouse.
Damn, it's already been an hour? Alright, I'll be here. No, you're good. I'm just, thinking. Thinking about creepypasta. So fast, so efficient. Getting mega overtime for this. Speed loader. It's a pretty jamming soundtrack. Oh. Oh, okay, so it's up. Ah, okay. I was wondering why that beep sometimes happens. It's because I'm pressing up. Just abusing the horn now. Okay. Dude, at this rate, I have all these boxes done.
Finished for the day.
Nice.
Okay, good job. Here's today's pay.
Thanks.
You met quota, son. So starting tomorrow, you'll get a 50 yen raise. That'll be 450 yen per crate.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, thank you very much.
So much damn money, dude. Okay, now I just hang out until nighttime, I guess, and then look for motorcycles. I'm gonna get another energy drink. I'll be right back. Alright. Welcome to Running on Empty Food Review. I have the Monster Energy Zero Ultra White. People call it the White Monster. So we'll try this out. And then, should we play like Neverwinter or something? I feel like mixing it up a little bit for hour 2, the second hour. The second energy drink will also change game. So let me save really quick. Um, uh, okay. Okay, guys. We'll go back to Neverwinter. I forget where I was in this game. I think I was like still on my way to the main town. I got a dwarf with me. Oh, we picked up that lady. Did we fight those wolves and then die and then that's it? Or where are we? That's horrible. You have to repot it, or is it totally destroyed? Damn. My friend's older brother, when we were in middle school, his older brother used to have weed plants on his windowsill, and there was a cop that lived across the street, and at the time weed wasn't legal. Big point of contention with his mom was the weed on the windowsill. Darn. I remember we had this plant fertilizer that kind of looked like this worm, or it looked like a string of like Pez or something. I hear him talking outside. I wonder if they hear me just like talking to myself, basically. Oh, I thought we already did this. I thought I already killed all these folks. There was this dude, John Karaku. Oh crap. They're all kind of weak right now. Just whack this dude. No! He said that the average person commits 3 felonies a day without even realizing it. Okay, he drank Posh. I gotta get him to drink Posh. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay.
Leave no one standing.
Dang. Here's another thing that I lost punk credentials for. This was when I was living in Texas. This one punk dude was telling me that his dad was a cop. Well, he is a cop, and I was like, well, it's not the worst. I mean, some cops are cool. I regret saying that so bad. I know. I felt. I mean, I feel the same way. Yeah. The police. By proxy.
I don't know how you managed to slip through the camp, but we'd best be getting out of here.
I thought I did this already.
We'll follow your lead. Hope you've already cleared the way out.
The prisoners are escaping!
Oh no, lead the way, and hurry. We won't be of much use to you in a fight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see what they're made of. To battle!
Yeah? Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, unless I heal this guy. Which I don't know how to navigate the menu anymore. Fuck. I mean, I don't think I'm ever doing anything wrong, really. Like, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I don't really like tense up or anything. I used to think like they're gonna get me for doing something all the time. I don't know. Yeah, to me it used to be like that, but now they're kind of just background noise. I mean, and there was that time when like everybody was getting busted by ICE that made me paranoid that like maybe I would be profiled or something. But I don't know. After a while, I was just like, I don't know. Every time I've had to deal with cops, like since I was like, since the time I turned like a couple days after I turned 18 was the last time I got in trouble. After that, it's just like everything that I've only interacted with cops because of like traffic stuff. God damn it, dude. Yeah, I mean that happens to me pretty regularly. Is people think I'm Mexican a lot, and other Mexicans think, or not. I mean, not I'm not Mexican, but Mexican people think I'm Mexican too. They just start talking Spanish to me, which I know native people that speak Spanish, but um, a lot of racket going on outside. But yeah, like in Georgia too, people would be like racist towards me, and then I wouldn't even clock it until like afterwards. I'd be like, it would happen to me in the street, and then I'd clock in to work and be like, oh wait, they are talking about me. Did I just save as like a dead person? I'm saving the game. God dang it. I'm trying to load the game up. Fucking A, man. Oh man. This is horrible.
Looks like we have company.
I can't believe I was saving the game. This sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have this guy eat all of his potions.
That's it for me.
I think I just lost the game because I just overwrote all my saves. God dang it. Why does it ask you that if you're trying to load the game? That's weird. I've never seen a game that makes you save when you're trying to load. God damn it, dude. This is such a fucking... Okay. I'm fuck. Like this game just pissed me off, man. God damn. I'm done. I'm done playing Neverwinter. Why would it make you save if you're trying to load? Stupid. No, I've never seen it. Oh, no. Is it like based on a play or something? Oh, cool. I'm not familiar with any of his work, really. I've seen him in movies, and I like the way he talks and stuff, like what he says. But I don't think I've seen any of his movies. Let me see. Is that the one with the dude in it? With the helmet? Let me see. Okay, yeah. It's got this dude in it. This isn't what I was thinking about. Klaus Kinski. Isn't he kind of a freak? Like he's... Isn't he kind of difficult? Yeah, I see it. Damn. Yeah, I've seen footage of Klaus Kinski just yelling at people on set, being like, I'm the only one that knows what I'm doing. Did he play the vampire too? He's got a very vampiric look. That's cool. I mean, I should choose one of his, or I should watch one of his movies. I've never seen any, but I have seen Julian Donkey Boy, and he's like, he's acting in that one. That movie made me sick, dude. Like, physically, I was like really hungover, and I just remember feeling god awful in that movie, and then that movie made me worse, and I ran out of it, and I just threw up in the bushes. When the credits started rolling, and I ran out of the room. We were watching it in some kid's dorm room. It was like the screening. He like set up a projector and everything, but it was like a dorm room. And I just ran out of there. I just threw up. Oh, I'm supposed to fight this thing? I'm in hard parts in all these games, man. That Barely did anything. Damn, dude. I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, I'm about to die. Fuck. Wait, what? What am I doing all the way over here? Wait, what? I heard they're redoing the Highlander series with that dude who played Geralt, the Witcher. I don't know, man. All these reboots and stuff. It seems like they could just leave it alone because the movie works very well, just as like an '80s thing, you know. Phenomenon Intel. Should I check that out? I might just give up. I don't know. It's I've been on for an hour and a half. It's plenty of time. I'm just kind of hyper. Feel a little restless, you know. Damn, all these things are really strong. Am I in like a hard area? Yeah. I heard about his movie, the one where he's wearing the helmet, and I guess they're like hiking through like South America or something. What movie is that? But I mean, supposedly a couple people died during the production of it. He did play Nosferatu. Aguirre, The Wrath of God. I heard that was cool. There's a couple movies on uh Canopy that I want to watch. there's The Vanishing, which I didn't know was a German film. I started watching it and I didn't turn the subtitles on. I was just watching and eating. Um, so I started The Vanishing. I want to watch it with the subtitles on. This movie, High and Low, Akira Kurosawa, looks really cool. Um, yeah, I want to watch that too, and get back into reading about his life and his autobiography. Let's let's change gears. Let's look at Canopy, shall we? So, they got Under the Silver Lake, which is fun. I remember watching that. I like movies. Looks interesting. Godfather. I tried to watch The Godfather a long time ago. I haven't tried to watch them as an adult. Maybe I should try that. Gladiator, Ghost World. Pretty cool that Ghost World exists as a movie. That Dan Klaus got to supervise the whole thing. I mean, how often do comics get turned into movies, you know? I mean, non-superhero comics. Oh. Anyway, so there's The Vanishing, and then there's High and Low. I want to watch Clute also. And then they also got this movie's fun, Breakdown. They got a Clue on here, which I've never seen, and I guess it's one of the few movies that Li Ving is acting in. I thought this dude Alain Delon turned into this really ugly dude. Like, there's some writer, I can't remember, but he looks like a goblin or something. I thought the writer guy was Alain Delon for the longest time. I just thought he aged really, really horribly. The Usual Suspects, hey, that's a fun one. Never seen Basic Instinct. Manhunter is a lot of fun. If it's either Manhunter or like another Hannibal Lecter film, but it's got this scene where the dude is like in a tree, like spying on the killer, and he's like, "You killed her, didn't you? You sick freak, you sick puppy," or whatever, and he like slams his fist on the tree that he's like hiding in, and it's so funny. It's like unintentionally funny. You killed her, didn't you? You sick freak. Clute. I like Canopy. I like Canopy a lot. I didn't use it for a long ass time. Oh yeah, Maniac Cop. Oh, a Whoopi Goldberg joint? I watched this at a sleepover and I got kicked out of it. It was like the summer between 7th and 8th grade. I was holding hands with this girl, and then it was at a birthday party. My girlfriend at the time was there. We were holding hands, and the chaperone walked in and like was like, "Lamau, you gotta call your folks and tell them to come pick you up and go home." Because it was a sleepover, and I guess they just didn't want us like doing anything. But the person who was having the party was this kid named Surat, and he was like the chosen one. Like, he was like the prince of this whole cult kind of thing, and his dad was like this dude that had a bunch of wives and stuff, and like the whole thing was like this weird cult that was like centered around him and his son or whatever. And he had all these women all over the place, just like doing chores and like I don't know. It was pretty bizarre. I don't and I got kicked out of the party for holding hands. It's just a weird place. But yeah, there were a couple freaks that went to school there. It was like a small charter school. Oh, I used the bathroom. It might be a good time to just end the stream anyway. Anyway, we were watching Vanilla Sky for some reason, which, from what I can tell, is a kind of strange movie for a bunch of kids to be watching anyway. I haven't seen Memento. I heard it's cool. Yeah, totally. Isn't that the movie where Tom Cruise like young, handsome, and healthy? Or God, I gotta fart really bad. Hang on. Okay, I just crop dusted across my room. Anyway, young, handsome, and wealthy publishing tycoon David Ames can have anything his heart desires. Still, David's charmed life seems incomplete. One night, David meets the woman of his dreams and believes he may have found the missing piece. But a fateful encounter with a jealous lover suddenly sends David's world out of control, rocketing him on a roller coaster ride of romance, sex, suspicion, and dreams to a shocking and final awakening you will never forget. There's a part where like I think he's like he be like fucking or something, and the girl's face changes over and over. I think that happens in this movie. But yeah, I don't know. It's not a fun sleepover movie for seventh graders, I don't think. That's good. That's good that you fixed it instead of just leaving it. I gotta do a sink full of dishes here in a minute. Oh, hey, there's another Vanishing. I wonder if this has like a remake or something. Huh. There's a bunch of new releases here. Huh. But yeah, here's my watch list. Let's check out my watch list. I've seen most of these already. So here's the Mark Maron movie, Are We Good? And like, he used to ask people, "Are we good?" all the time. Like every comedian that was on his podcast, I guess he had like some checkered past with, and then he at the end he'd always be like, "Are we good?" That's when I really liked his show. It was when he was like really going through a lot of stuff, and then the fame got to a man, and he just wasn't the same after that. But Citizen Ruth is a very good movie. Laura Dern plays a glue huffer, gas huffer. Um, she just does a bunch of nailings the whole movie. She's pregnant. Anyway, Itchy the Killer was kind of strange. The title card is kind of embedded in my brain now as something that is pretty intense to watch. Anyway, MS-45 is really fun. I think she's like a deaf mute or something, or mute, or just plain old mute. I don't know if she's deaf too, but um, it's kind of like a Death Wish, but with a girl. I still haven't seen this City on Fire, but I like Johnny on the Fat, and the guy who directed it he made some other cool movies. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Pretty punk rock movie. A lot of like strange visuals, like stop motion, kind of biomechanical, kind of nasty, very industrial. Yeah, Charlie on Fat's cool. I don't know. Clerks was fun. It was funny because there's a lot of like language that I use and stuff that I didn't know was like also in this movie Clerks. Like I used to have Malays on the top of my website really big, and then it's there's like this little vignette that just says Malays really big across the screen. I was like, I didn't know anybody knew what that word meant, you know. And then here it is in this major movie that everyone's seen except me. Clute still on there. I'm kind of interested in these like this era, like Night Moves. You know, Night Moves was really cool. The Conversation was really cool. That kind of era of like crime mystery movies was really fun to me. Primal Fear, I have a cap from this movie that I bought at like some old movie producer's house. He had a estate sale, and I think like his teenage son or something had like this cap. They had a room full of caps. It was just cap room. It was insane. Like this house was like really beautiful setup. Had like a bunch of like fancy stuff. Had like a pool, and then it wasn't even a walk-in closet. It was a full-on room just for hats. And I picked up a bunch of hats. Like I picked up like $100 worth of hats in this place, and they were all $10 each. So I picked up 10 caps, and one of them was a Primal Fear cap. So I want to watch the movie just so if anybody quizzes me while I'm wearing that hat, I know what I'm talking about. You know, my punk credentials will show because I have the cap that belongs to this movie. I've seen the movie. You know? Kamikaze '89, really fun. Fassbender, he makes fun movies, man. Like, there was some like homo movie that I saw too that he made, a bunch of sailors and stuff. But yeah, Kamikaze '89 is his like sci-fi movie. It's kind of insane. I mean, it's got like really good art direction, and then like there's this whole like private investigator murder mystery plot kind of going on that's kind of for me hard to follow, but I need to do a rewatch anyway. But anyway, mostly it's just visually really interesting. And god, there's this one scene in this movie that I can't get out of my head where it's like he's talking to this dude and the camera just starts rotating around him, but it's like he's rotating at the same time. So it's like he's spinning and the camera's spinning and everything's just like, what the fuck? Like you just kind of get dizzy looking at it. 400 Blows. It's either this movie or some other movie, but it's got this kid in it, and like it might be like Bicycle Thieves or something. But I remember watching some. I think I watched this when I was like really young, and like his age. I was this same age as this boy, and like a bunch of crazy shit happens. So I'm excited to see that. Breathless. I saw the the modern one with Richard Gere, and he's like obsessed with Silver Surfer, and I liked it a lot. So I want to watch the OG John Luc Godard. So I still need to watch that. But I watched the '90s one; it was really fun. Bunch of just art docs. I don't know, whatever. This is what's his name? I'm pretty sure it's this guy who made Doom Generation, and like I've seen all these, but this is the one movie that he made that I haven't seen. What's his name? Greg Araki. Um, I went to a screening of Doom Generation, and Greg Araki and this dude were there. Pretty fun. It was a fun time. The Samurai, Elaine Delon. I saw it and then totally forgot everything about it. So I want to rewatch it and just like reset my brain about it. Just see if I actually understand film and like stories and stuff. Zodiac, so fun. I could watch this movie all the time. Like, this is like one of my favorite movies, and I could just watch it over and over. Yeah, I like it when he's like, do you ever get weirded out by everyone calling you shorty all the time? And then he's like, you ever get weirded out everyone calling you retard? And he's like, people don't call me that. That's pretty funny. I was sort of interested in watching The Truman Show again. I haven't seen this movie. Only God Forgives. I heard it's about like a motorcycle bank heist or something. So I'd be interested in watching that. Cannibal the Musical. There's this funny part that I used to quote because like it was just in some YouTube compilation that I saw. The OG Wicker Man, I want to see. Somebody told me it was good, so I want to check that out. This is one of the movies I tried to watch with my dad when I first moved back. I was like, yeah, you'll like this. It's kind of artsy, and like he hated it. he was like, it was like too gay or something for him. I don't know. It was pretty funny though. No, I'm here. I'm just is it working? I'm just going through my watch list on Canopy. Donnie Darko's fun. I mean, I think about that iconic scene with "Love Will Tear Us Apart" all the time. I still really enjoy it, and like I think about all that. I think about that all the time too. Is like if you got the chance to see the future, and then it turned out to be shit, would you like just not? Would you choose not to put up with it or whatever if like a plane dropped on your room? Yeah, I want to do a rewatch. I watched it once. It's got Marilyn Manson in it. One of the few films that does. Yeah, like the whole movie is in the future, and then at the end he goes back to the past. He goes back to the beginning of the movie in the future, and at the end of the movie, it's the beginning of the movie again, and he just like lays there, and then the whole movie, like everything that happened in the movie, just doesn't happen. Yeah, like, because in the beginning of the movie, he sleepwalks onto the golf course, and then the whole movie happens. And then at the end of the movie, he finds a way to go back. And then he just decides to stay in his room. So yeah, the whole movie is just like it just asks the question, you know, like if you saw your future, would you want to live it? If you can like if you could choose to make it stop, would you? Anyway, Wicked City. Um, I have this on tape, and it's got like a bunch of like it's an anime, and it has a bunch of um, body horror transformation things, like people just bursting into like creatures and stuff. Here's another anime that I thought looked kind of interesting. I've never heard of. Ghost in the Shell, really fun. Ghost in the Shell is such a blast. Yeah. Strotsek, I saw most of it. Um, I didn't. I kind of stopped watching after they get to America, and he's like the mechanic, and then I think they're finding out that he's like not very good at it or something. But like they gave him a trailer to live in and everything, and he's like super stoked. But it's fun. Like the dudes, the part that I like is just like I like the pimps that are like bullying him all the time, and they just look cool. One of them's in like a leather jacket, the other one's wearing like fur and like a cowboy hat, and they're just like pieces of shit, but they look cool. I think that's what's his name? Isn't this yeah, it's a Herzog. It's a Strotsek is a Herzog joint. Um, yeah, I've tried to watch Stalker. I fell asleep. I tried to watch Stalker with these two girls that were like talking about threesomes all the time. I mean, like the whole time we're hanging out, they were just talking about threesomes. And I fell asleep during the movie. I passed out and I started snoring. And when I woke up, they were like, "Yeah, you were snoring the whole time. It kind of ruined the movie for us." Um, Beavis and Butthead Do America. I tried to watch it. It was pretty fun. I watched it when it came out um, in 1996. When I was 6 years old, I saw this movie, and so I was just doing a rewatch, and I was getting all these like flashback memories in my head. Father's Day was my one of my favorite movies, and I heard it sucks. Like I heard it sucks from multiple people. And I remember being in the video store and somebody was like, "Oh, this looks okay. Like, what? This looks interesting. Robin Williams and Billy Crystal." And I knew they were talking about Father's Day. And one of them was like, "Yeah, let's not bother with that. It sucks." I watched it and it really stinks. And that kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, "What?" Because I was about to pop out and be like, "That's actually really fun. That's like, I like that movie." Um, it's awesome. Billy Crystal and Robin Williams, they don't know who the real dad is for this kid. And the kid is like this like 90s kind of older brother type. And he runs away to go see Sugar Ray do a bunch of concerts. And it's the tasks of Billy Crystal and Robin Williams to go find the son and bring him back to his mom, and then the mom's gonna tell them who the real dad is. That's like the deal. Um, so they're kind of working in tandem, trying to get this kid to stop going to Sugar Ray concerts. It's really fun. Yeah, they're actually in the movie too, and it's like Bad Boy Sugar Ray. It's not like they're not playing their hits. They're playing like the first album, which is like all these like punk kind of like borderline metal, like Speed Home California, like drag racing songs and stuff. Living in Oblivion was a lot of fun. It's got Steve Buscemi, and it's kind of like it's about like filmmaking. It's about him like making a movie Everything's going wrong. It's all stressful, and he's dreaming about it, and all this crazy stuff happens. Um, yeah, yeah, it's Bad Boy Sugar Ray, dude. It's hard rock Sugar Ray. Um, what's his name? Mel Gibson has a cameo in it towards the end of the movie. He's like a body piercer or something, and he's like giving piercings away at the concert. And Robin Williams is like, "Do those hurt?" And he's like, "Just the ones in the face." And his like whole face is like piercing. It's Mel Gibson. Anyway, this movie is fun. It has that dude in it, Stephen Corrigan, James Corrigan, what's his name? Uh, Michael Corrigan, Kevin Corrigan. This dude. Um, I like seeing this dude in movies and TV shows and stuff. He's always funny. Um, then I got The Fabulous Stains saved, which is some punk rocker movie that I haven't seen. It's always kind of hard watching punk rock movies because none of them tend to not get it right, you know. And I went to see Suburbia when I was living in LA. I went to like some screening, and it was full of like the corniest people that I've ever had to spend time around. Just like aging punks and aging psychobilly dudes, just like being corny as hell. I don't know what this movie is. Seems alright. Yeah, I'm down. I'll check that movie out. I think we talked about it before. It's that kid. I saw an interview with him on TikTok where he's like, they were like, we don't want you to act, just kind of be yourself, you know? Yeah, I'll watch it. Tangerine, some Florida flick, Florida Sleaze. I want to check that out. I'm interested in whatever this is. I did see I Saw the TV Glow, and I fucking hated it. Um, Real stinker of a flick, but yeah, maybe this is good. I don't know. Oh, The Island of Dr. Moreau. Saw it when I was a kid, and it scared the hell out of me. Um, so I don't know. I want to watch it as an adult because everyone says it's horrible. Um, and then yeah, I had this whole Akira Kurosawa thing going on. Like in the mental hospital, I started reading his autobiography, and so as soon as I got out of the mental hospital, I just started watching all of his movies. Ran is awesome. I still haven't seen Seven Samurai or Rashomon. I started Ikaru. I started his Dream movie, which was kind of a trip. But yeah, Ran is awesome. I watched it twice since I've been off the meds. Aggro Drift is really fun. I didn't expect to like it so much. It's like one of Harmony Korine's recent movies, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I liked it a lot. You get used to like the heat vision stuff, but yeah, it's just fun. I mean, it has one of the corniest villains in it, but I mean, yeah, it's still worth a watch. Anyway, that's my dang cannabis canopy watch list. Oh. Anyway, I think I'm gonna log off. Oh wait, let's go to this lighthouse first. Sorry, I didn't know the sound was coming out of the TV too. Anyway.
Cloud, the proto-relic should be somewhere in your vicinity. It may not be in plain sight, but I trust you'll be able to find it.
What's that thing? Huh? Are you interested in seeing the Star Wars movie, the new one? I kind of am. I mean, I saw the first episode of The Mandalorian when I was babysitting my nephews. It's not bad. It's pretty fun. And we tried to watch Phantom Menace too, and such a dog shit movie. It's kind of crazy. But Mandalorian was cool. I'm interested in seeing the movie.
Yep, this here's something that we'll appreciate. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Wait, what are we appreciating? When something appreciates. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! The hell you people doing here? Oh hell no! Don't dare act like you've forgotten Beck's badasses. Yeah, you walked into our home and beat us to shit. We hadn't even done nothing. You big jerks! You're responsible for the destruction of our charitable organization.
Oh, are we?
News to me.
Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would too, and it looks like crap. But it's definitely pulsing with a ridiculous amount of power. Once we flip it, we'll be swimming in lakes of guilt.
Hey, Cloud, isn't that...
Midgar isn't big enough for us. We're taking our operations worldwide. We've gone legit. We're a business now.
It's kind of lagging, isn't it?
Yeah, special kind of stupid. If Shinra can take over the world with Mako, then all we gotta do is find our own treasures, and then we'll be on top.
Looks a little choppy in the preview.
Yeah, we're gonna appreciate all the things. Hold on, now you're after our treasure? Well, sucks to be you. We found it. Yeah, we're the only ones who can appreciate it.
Hand it over. Now.
Ah, you really think that's enough to intimidate the likes of... No, please, it's all yours. Just don't hurt us again.
Uh oh. Cloud.
Cloud, my readings indicate the proto-relic is on the move. Would you mind updating me on the situation?
Bandits beat us to it.
Oh? I see. Fortunately, I've already ascertained the proto-relic's destination. Would you mind heading there?
Alright. Let's save. And I'm gonna do something else for a little bit. But I'll probably be back on in the evening once it gets dark.